Donkey Kong. One more banana. And a bundle of 5 banana. Ow. Question is, where the fuck are your fucking bananas now? Where's your last one and your 5?
They're running country on their romance.
Hmm. Don't know where this last banana. I mean, how hard can it be? This level's not big. What the fuck? I'm foregoing it. I'm gonna get 99%. I'm not good at miscellaneous shit. I don't know. I just can't put 2 and 2 together and figure out what I need or what I haven't done or what's missing. But I'm sure it'll be fucking obvious, which will piss me off. Because I can't just be good when I play a game on stream. I always have to waste people's time. Right. Fucking banana. How hard is it to find 5 bananas and a golden one? It makes it even worse that the level is small. Alright, you're all basically done. Just a few bananas again. 10 bananas and a banana. 15 bananas and a banana. Alright then. The quest for another set of bananas in a different level. About the same amount. Joy. This level's even worse. Ah! Bees! Bees can go to hell. Oh, banana. Give me that banana. Give me my banana. Give me my banana. I don't know what I just said. Give me all my bananas back. You're mean. King K. Rool, you gotta stop stealing my bananas. No. Tokens! Give me all the tokens. Really? house candy. Ah, you fucking sand. Who wants to splat me? Stop that. Splat! That's all I hear. Some Kremlin wants to splat me, is all I know.
Oh, cool. Toka goes under drama. Full Alchemist. Oh, and it's Brotherhood. I had to watch this. Yu Yu Hakusho! Oh, fuck yes. So they have the whole thing? Holy shit, 112 episodes? God damn.
4 seasons. 600 minutes per season. Yu Yu Hakusho is long for a 4-season anime.
Oh, I don't want to watch it tonight. Add to watch list.
You would never finish it.
I'm not gonna finish it one night. I'm gonna
Yu
start it.
Yu Hakusho is no, I'm sorry. Yu Yu Hakusho is impossible to finish in 24 hours. It's each season, dude, is 600 minutes long. There's no way you're finishing that.
Cause I'm kind of curious, cause there's one anime I'm trying to find, but I can't remember what it was called. I just remember the dude is like hardcore obsessed with a girl. He's constantly trying to be like lovey-dovey with her, always give her compliments, trying to do everything for her like 24/7. Whenever there's school, and when the moment she's up, he's outside her house waiting to like carry her shit and all that crap.
Oh God.
And she's always turning him down, rejecting him and shit. And there's like after that, there's a boy point like, you know what? Fuck it. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me, and he just stops caring. And then because of that, she turns around and starts to like notice him.
Yeah, no. Red flag. Goodbye, girl.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like it popped up once in TikTok, and people were like, agreeing, like, you know, the guy should just fuck her off and focus on another girl. But it was still a good series to watch.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, girls, there are women. What's really weird is that's true. Women, plenty of women want to be chased. Plenty of women don't. It's weird. I don't know if men are the same way, I'm sure, but there's plenty of women that do want to try, and then there's ones that want to be chased after. It's really weird.
Oh, couple people. Yeah.
And I hate the moment. I hate the people that are like, oh no, you want me, I don't want you. But then the moment you don't show interest, they want you. No, they don't. They just want what they can't have no longer. The moment you give them love again, the moment you go back around and go, oh, okay, she wants me now, she's gonna do the same thing. The moment you show that, because you're gonna immediately show her love, and she's gonna immediately use that. No, yeah. If a girl wants you, they want you. And that's coming from me.
It kind of also reminds me a lot of like when it came to like the final breakup between me and Rosie. She was like hardcore ignoring me in the end. You know, I tried to like reconcile things one last time.
Yeah.
Constantly, you know, ignoring my calls, my texts. But then the college, she's still expecting me to like buy her food.
Do
and
her,
shit.
do things for you, yeah.
Yeah. And my dumbass still kept doing it. For some reason, I still remember her. She just wanted a basic order of cheese fries, a Coke, and then no, not cheese fries, the loaded cheese fries.
Even if it's
And
ending,
that
love
time,
makes you stupid.
yeah. And then in the end, people were like, you know what, Irvin, quit being a dumbass. Just stop doing this. Like for the first time when I said no to her, she was so used to me always saying yes to her. And
She
shit.
didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah, she didn't like it. I said no. And I remember like the first time I said no to her, because I remember I was in the union outside the game room. I was on my computer doing some schoolwork, and like one of my friend's girlfriend brought this black girl. She was sitting across from me in the booth. You remember those little booth things where you could
Yeah.
sit down? And we were vibing. I was playing some random music. She's along to it, and Rosie out of nowhere, hey, I'm hungry. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Cause like back then, the little money I had was cause like I used to help my mom clean out this one hair salon for a gay dude here in Illinois. And fucking, I was like, no more, no mas. And then she started calling me, texting me, and then she was sitting on those big middle sofas in the middle of the union, like the ones right before we went to the computers.
Yeah.
And I just remember her like her tiny ass sitting up, looking at me, trying to be like, oh, trying to be all cute, like yeah, I'm done. It's not gonna no longer work on me.
Yep. Yeah, they want what they can't have. And the moment you reject her, or reject anyone, they're like, what the fuck? It's the equivalent of what Supply did. Oh, I like you. I don't want you. Fuck you, whore! It's that. It's that BS. You know, I hate that stupid. Either you tell me what you want, or fuck off. You don't sit there and be like, oh no, I don't want you because you want me. But the moment you don't want me, I want you. No, this ain't no Avril Lavigne skater boy bullshit. The guy was getting rejected by the girl he liked until he became rich and famous. Yeah, no, fuck you.
Yep.
Because that's basically what my ex Meg, not that I was already dating Tiffany and I wouldn't have gotten with her, but that like I fell for her and that's how she got money out of me. She was telling me things like, oh no, I lost my home, I'm homeless, or I lost my kids. I'm like, the moment though she started to claim that she's someone else, saying that she's gonna kill herself, was the last straw. After getting several hundred, or several grand out of me. Not 100, but several grand out of me. But Supply was doing similar things. He was kind of getting, like, his parents were about to kick him out. He was already, like, whether or not he went to go see Twiddle or not and didn't actually see her, and he was out of his element. Dude was equivalent of homeless because he was living with his parents with no plan. His parents wanted him to get a job to the point where I think they would have kicked him out if they haven't already. He's killed relationships with me, Irving, Tom, Angel, fucking Zero, and his wife, and whoever else, all in one damn day. All because he called two people whores and flirted with a female that wasn't part of my community and possibly other things. And asking for money. And then when he got rejected, he said, fuck you, basically. To me and to everyone. It's that childish kitty bullshit that I'm tired of. And I'm also 35. Supply is in his 20s. Dude can mature. The last thing Supply was bitching about when Twiddle dumped him was he was bitching about another female prior to her. I'm like, learn to get a real girlfriend. Learn to get over a girl that hasn't been in your life God knows how long. You never loved T. You're just pathetic. And I know you're here.
True.
Supply. I know you're here. You really think you're gonna... You really think I believe that you're gonna just stop watching and stalking me just because I took your counts, blocked you, banned you, whatever? I know you're secretly still here.
Oh god, so are online.
Wait, which season? Because the first one's the best. The rest fell off.
So are online. It's the gun one.
Gun Gale, yeah. Let's make him a girl. Sure. Okay.
I didn't mind it in the very beginning. I agree with you with the first season being the best, but then
Best.
they took it too far. They tried pulling Nuasha with it, but it didn't have the same pulls Nuasha did.
Oh God, no. Well, yeah, I feel like his love with Asuna too felt rushed and forced to hell. Even though they are cute, it's just like, wait, what? You're an overpowered character in an MMO. They don't even show you grow. You have no growth. You meet a girl. You have a typical basic ass romance. The freaking creator of the game is some weird creep who wants to freaking do God knows what with her. Sword Art season... Here's the problem with Sword Art 1. The season 1 ends in a different game. It gets off of Sword Art and goes to Elven Online or whatever that elf game was. And then the second season is Gun Gale. And it's just like, wait. Why are we still called Sword Art? Why is he a girl? What the hell? An anime I do miss. I don't know if it's any good, if it's aged well with the similar concept, Dot Hack.
No, Dot Hack was awesome.
Where they are trapped in the video game. I love that concept. That's why I need to revisit the games. But, like, I don't know if Dot Hack's anime is good, but I remember enjoying it as a kid. Better than a lot of those other typical cartoons based on a similar premise. Because they had Code Lyoko was another one, but that's not anime. Characters in the cyberspace.
I think it was Japanese made, but like American show.
Well, then if it's Japanese made, then that's anime. It had a very American art style, so I assumed it was not. And also, it was played off Toonami, I think, or was it on? So yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know if it was anime or not.
They showed it like in the afternoon hours. Like the one thing I don't get though is because if you remember the way he looked, I remember they tried to be sexy with one of the girls like undressing, but with the way their bodies were shaped.
I do not like how they drew their heads. Their heads are way too big.
Yeah.
I thought I had a big forehead, but no, like that's an interesting show where they had like characters in a cyberspace. Like Digimon is another one. But Dot Hack was fun. But I think Sword Art, though, it tried some interesting ideas. I like the concept of the nerve gear kills you thing. But where they went with it, and then they just kind of it's no longer Sword Art, is weird. And then PSO2. PSO2 is an interesting one. I've tried with that. I can't get into the concept of a character who plays the game on the outside goes into the game realm version of PSO2. So it's PSO2ception. And the main character is a cast. And it's very weird. It's a female also. It's very weird. Thank you for the hydrate. I also gotta do that. How you doing, Cloud? We're looking for random bananas that I don't remember where, or that I don't know where are. I'm already just chilling, gonna play some Helldivers. Nice. Alright. So, I have a protein shake. I've been drinking the oats overnight protein shake. They're good. It's a cinnamon apple. Or green apple, or one of the two. I don't really have a lot of time in the morning to really eat. That gives me the equivalent of a breakfast. I'm literally just drinking oatmeal. But oh god, is it good. Well, it's healthier than normal oatmeal. Considering it also contains actual fruit or whatever in it, because there's apple, there's some with banana, there's other. But
Holy
they're
shit. Holy coolie.
fucking fooly, FLCL.
Yeah, it looks like it's a different series. Fully coolie alternative.
Mm.
But it looks like also the Pluto. No, it's the.
I did not know they made more.
Yeah, neither did I.
Takun!
So now
Takun!
I'm going through the drama section, so okay, I have to watch this for later. I'm still trying to find that one anime, but I can't remember what it was called. I tried looking under romance, but nothing, so now I'm looking under drama.
Mm. Kick some X.
Using some keywords like revenge, nothing, rejected, and nothing.
Nice. Kick some ass in the divers.
There's a lot of bubbles in Gundam, but I'm good at
Ugh.
it.
Ugh.
You can never get. I like the robots, but I can never get into watching the anime.
Gundam, I enjoyed one Gundam game. It was basically Dynasty Warriors, though. The only anime I really enjoyed, but I hated the ending of Gurren Lagann.
Golden was awesome.
The ending is awful, at least to me, but the anime itself is fantastic.
I don't remember the ending to Lagann.
I know there's a time jump, and I know the what's his face, the young kid becomes like an adult and runs the city or whatever.
I think like his brother or his really close friend, I think he dies in the beginning.
Yeah. Yes. I don't.
Like I really remember.
Yes, I believe Kagimane dies, and then he takes over. I forget what happens to Yoko. But I just remember Simone is his name. I remember Simone fucking shit up, if I recall correctly, in the future. I don't remember. I just remember not liking what they did with it and how he took over or whatever he was doing. I love the space combat. I love just that it's not only in space, but I love how they're trying to survive a desolate planet. I also, in terms of like space fights though, Outlaw Star and Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop isn't really like space battles; it's just battles on different planets. Now, Outlaw Star, that actually has space battle, and it's pirates in space, magical pirates. The only time I enjoy pirates is.
But I don't remember much of the story. It's just whatever I could catch on. I can't remember if it was on Toonami or Adult Swim, the Big O.
Yes, Big O. Guy who pilots the giant black mech.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and Gigantor was another one. I'm not a fan of those older black and whites. Gigantor and fucking what was it? Astro Boy. Not a big fan of those. But like they're good. I just didn't like them. But no, in terms of
Astro Boy, but I enjoyed the remakes down the road. The original one, the black and white one, I cannot watch. I
know it has nothing to do with age, but for me, I just can't get into stuff that's that older than me. That's why I can't get into like 60s, 70s, 80s type of music. Just meh.
I know
but
when
no.
it comes to stuff like that, when it comes to like music that I just like the
I like some. Yeah, I like some. I just don't like some people who are like really young listen to like music my parents listen to, and it's just like, damn man, I can't do that.
Cause I enjoy some like 50s and 40s music. I think like ones like Love Potion Number 9.
Don't get me wrong, I do like some classic 70s, 80s, or whatever, even 60s. I don't go out of my way for it. I like 90s, 2000s. Same with TV shows. Like, if I were to watch a TV show, the oldest was I've seen bits and bits because my dad owns it, Star Trek, but like Doctor Who is also very old, and I've watched the reboot, not the originals, but I've watched the entirety of most of the reboot. I'm just like, that's about as far as I'm getting. Because it's hard for me to watch. It's not the black and white, it's the bad acting. It's the acting. Like, even now, it's hard for me to watch older 90s anime or older because of the acting is so bad. And it's not, though. The anime itself is great. Like, DBZ doesn't have the perfectest acting either, but it's because I grew up with the Funimation dub, I can't enjoy Ocean dub. And you know who does? You know what Ocean dub does? Inuyasha. Like, I can't enjoy them for DBZ, but I can enjoy them for Inuyasha. I don't know if Inuyasha's dubbed by anyone else.
Apart from assuming the second half might be dubbed by
By Funimation. To be fair, I haven't actually watched it in English. I've only seen it in Japanese. To be fair, I haven't watched much anime in English lately. And it's like ever since I really started watching more in Japanese, it's like it's hard to go back now for me. Because they give you so much more information. Like with Dragon Ball Super and Daima, I've watched predominantly. I have not watched Super in much English at all. I predominantly watch it in Japanese, and it's hard to watch it in English. Even though it's the Goku that I'm used to, it's the Vegeta I'm used to. It's just I watched Super since it released. From then to now, and I watched the internet die when Goku went UI. It's like it's hard to watch that. I'm trying to get Mercer to watch it more in Japanese because he enjoys stuff, shorter animes like Hellsing, for instance, that he can digest. And like, there's a lot more information, I'm sure you probably know, that would be given in the Japanese dubbing.
Yeah, because it's the pure saying. While
Yep.
in English, you have to change it to make it sense when they're talking in English.
Yes. And I don't know if you watch anime like I used to with DBZ, but there's moments in Dragon Ball Z, my brick orange sets, where someone's talking and nothing is coming out their mouth. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's just like, I've never noticed that before with any other anime. Like, I've not seen that with Inuyasha. I'm sure it's there, but it's just like, Dragon Ball, because of how old it is, it's starting to become so damn apparent. And it's becoming harder for me to watch it now. And I want to watch it, like, in Japanese. Because, one, they give you more. Now, I'm trying to tell them that, because we were talking about Bleach and stuff. I'm like, there's so much you're missing. Not that I've watched all of Bleach, but reading it also, like, you don't have to read it, but there's so much you're missing. Like, for instance, in Japanese, they would have said over 8,000 in Dragon Ball. Instead of 9, for instance. There's a line at the end of Dragon Ball where Goku learns to fly. They state that in the manga. They don't state it in the dubbing that I'm aware of if it's in Japanese or not. Like, and if only the anime threw in editorial notes, like Tigru. It's a shame.
Yeah, but also when it comes to what you mentioned earlier, when it comes to them talking and not being matches, you also gotta keep in mind that
Lip flip.
when it comes to dubbing, it was always meant for Japanese people.
Oh, I know.
The other languages.
Oh, that I'm aware
Of
of.
course, if you watch it like in German or French, it's more normal.
That I'm aware of. It's just I didn't realize it was that apparent because I've never seen it that bad. It looks so damn close with other anime. Dragon Balls, I've watched it so much that I've picked up. I recognize a lot of them. The bricks, orange brick sets were poorly optimized also, though. Because there's better DVD sets that will fix that. Not only that, I only know this because I have comparisons now, but my brick sets have poor aspect ratioing, and they cut parts off. Like certain scenes were like cut, like top or bottom half of our sides were cut off. Stuff like that. There's a lot of errors.
Holy shit, Golden Boy's on here! Oh fuck yes, I have to watch this.
I don't know what that is.
It's one of the like the older, I want to say it's either late 80s or early 90s horny animes It's just fun to watch. It's just like wacky horniness.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just like to give a general sense. It's like an extremely horny Japanese young man trying to get through life, but always distracted how horny he is. But he's so good at what he does, helping out people and
He's so
trying to
good.
like help others. But then, like a good example, the first episode, he ends up working by accident at this model agency surrounded by beautiful women. And of course, the boss is like the top model. She's fucking gorgeous. But he does so much good for the business, like because he lied about being a programmer in computers, but he's able to make it up. Cause like he spent like one night reading up on it, and he was able to like save his hide. But then they fired him for being too horny. Then they realized like all the good stuff he did when it was too late. It's just like a whole bunch of wacky shit with mixed with horny shit left and right.
That sounds like my life. Okay. The things they come up with.
Oh yeah. Earlier I saw something titled like a dude with 100 girlfriends. I'm like, that's too much.
They love their harems for some reason.
I don't mind harems here and there. I just hate it how like a lot of the new generation comes to anime, they're so uptight now, like, oh, how dare they, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking cartoon. Quit getting your panties up in a knot. It's fictional. It's not even real, but they're losing their shit over it.
Yeah, I know. Just like how people are still losing their shit over what anime character can beat who. Like, oh, good lord.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of nice watching shit like that, people's theories, but some people just get too obsessed with it.
Yep. What bothers me is I'm fine if they want to keep it like I'm that guy who would like to keep an anime series that I love in the mainline continuity. When they start at like DBZ, once they start adding in like Dragon Ball Heroes anime shit in and all these other characters from video games, it's like, why do you even care if said fake character can beat a character from another anime or whatever, and then you're comparing feats like Naruto, for instance, can destroy a continent. Goku can destroy entire universes in several punches. Like, okay, yes, many people can beat Goku, but it's also gonna be hard to beat Goku when you're as weak as, say, Naruto, or fucking Ichigo, or fucking whoever else. Like, who are, like... And all they're comparing half the time is shonen. It's like Goku versus Luffy, Goku versus fucking Ichigo, Goku versus... It's like, half of these are no fucking contest. I don't know anything about Luffy, but none of them are... Half of them are no contest. And then they'll start throwing in DC characters, and it's just like, well, then I don't even know anymore. After that, Marvel and DC characters are probably some of the most broken that I've ever heard of.
It can't be considering like what is it when he did fucking when they were doing fucking the only one I like watching for the most part they try to be non-biased and be as accurate as they can when it comes to some clubs like the death battles on YouTube.
Yeah.
Cause like they were trying to do Goku versus Superman. And it was kind of hard to be non-biased considering like no matter what version of Superman you pick, he's still somewhat OP, and the worst one is Crisis Core Superman. That motherfucker sneezes, he blows away a planet.
Damn. You could destroy your liver with 3 bottles of Everclear and 5 minutes on the clock. Damn, Cloud, don't kill yourself, my friend. I don't know if you're referencing something or just being funny. Either way, don't kill yourself. Everclear, man, that shit is strong. And I'm a pansy bitch when it comes to liquor. The only reason I like just a nice mild drink is just because I don't like them burning. I don't care to get drunk. I like to get buzzed or wasted. I don't care to get wasted. I like to get buzzed or drunk. Like when I was with Tiffany and 3, like I had like 3 or 4 beers and I was sort of tipsy. I was up there. I was more talkative.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like falling on the floor puking my ass off. Well, we were flexing. Oh, superpowers. Oh, you can drink yourself without dying. Got it. Got it. You know what? I can't do that. My first time drinking was fucking Jim Beam, and my brother's rubbing my back, and I'm sitting there puking in our fucking sink. No, I can't handle alcohol for goddamn. I mean, I can. It's just, it doesn't take much because of how it tastes, and I have a gag. I don't know if it's gag reflex or acid reflux, or either way, something bothers my stomach. Full or not full, whatever the freaking thing is. Beer. What is it? Beer before liquor and never been sicker, or something like that. And then liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Yeah, even with that and the food in my stomach, I'll still puke my ass off.
As you already know, I don't drink. Even though I got the okay to drink the cheap shit now, it's no longer what is it appealing to me.
No, drinking is not appealing to me. I like to. I'll social drink with some beer. That's what I did with Tiffany and them. I don't drink anymore. I rarely drink. You're just making it up. Ah, you're just being funny. Okay. I figured you were, because that seems a little excessive. I mean, if you're an alcoholic, that I could see you doing, but you're not. At least I don't think you are. You don't seem like one. Yeah. Beer drinking is in the family, though. Most of my family drinks beer. At least. That's where my dad's weight came from. That age. But you could tell if you were to see his stomach, it wasn't flabby. It was rounded like a basketball. It was that beer belly. Beer baby. Beer baby. Maybe I should drink beer. No. Maybe I should be like fucking Scott Pilgrim. Bread makes you fat. Yeah, that's what's in. Also, yeast. That's what's in alcohol. That's what makes you fat. Unless you're me, I could probably eat bread all day and not gain a damn. To be fair, I kind of do. I have PB&J pretty much almost every day. For lunch. Okay, I don't... No. Hopefully I can find the last of asshole. I found hers. I think I'm in the right one. Unless it's a different pool. Anything in here? Changed my camera. Jeez, I'm not. That is the up button. Damn it, I'm hitting down or left or right. God damn. How do you do that? Banana fairies, come here. God, why do you have to move so fucking fast? Corefish. A wild corefish? Yeah, I was getting a lot of the new Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. love that my film doesn't go up. Can I click? Okay, there. Fairies there. Got both of them in that one. I just need one more here. Camera, please.
Holy shit! I found the anime. I remember watching once back in your place on Comcast. Ninja Nonsense.
Oh. I also love how I didn't notice this spot in the water. I don't know if I commented on this, her barrel being useless before, or if I did whatever I did with it prior, but I guess it's not useless because there's a fucking small hole here that I missed. I would love my banana. Come on, swim, damn. Being so fucking frustrating. Maybe it shouldn't be inverted control. I didn't mean to, come on. Back out of this.
Reborn is the best.
Yeah.
Wait, Black Ballers on their comedy? Get out. I have to watch this. Love me some Black Butler.
Okay, I'm still missing 10 bananas.
Oh, fairy tale. Might as well add that. There it is again. 100 girlfriends really love you. Hey, it's too many girlfriends.
Why are people so damn thirsty for a girlfriend? I thought I wanted a girlfriend badly.
It showed up again. Some Rectoro Archer was rejected 100 times in middle school. He visits a shrine and prays for better luck in high school. The gods of love appear, promise that you also meet 100. Oh, hold up, gotta go to the bigger detail. You still meet 100 people he tested to date. But there's a catch. Once Destiny introduces someone to him, two must happily love each other. If they don't, they'll die. What will befall Ritual and his 100 girlfriends in high school?
The fuck?
You know what? I'm curious. That's a watch list.
If they don't fall in love, they die?
Yep.
Okay.
What the fuck? Blue Exorcist is under comedy?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
It's action, adventure, comedy.
Do people, like, think slice of life stuff and jokey stuff makes it a comedy? Because if that's the case, Inuyasha's a comedy.
Maybe.
Because if that's the case, Inuyasha's not an action romance, it's a comedy. Because I don't even consider Inuyasha the romance part, but it has it. It's more action than anything. No, but the genres they name certain shows and movies are always inaccurate.
Even Yu Hakusho's in here as a comedy.
That show's the furthest one. I'm okay. Okay, there's moments, but then there's also a romantic moment. So that means it's romance too. Like, no one really, like, does anything crazy romantic, but there's, like, a moment where the main character promises to marry a girl. Like, it's about as romantic as it gets. Same with, like, the one episode of Bleach where Orihime confesses her love for Ichigo before she takes off Ukiura. Like, then Bleach is romance. Bleach is also a comedy, yeah! That would mean Naruto's a comedy, that would mean... That would mean all of these shows are comedy. Just because they have maybe a comedic moment or two. Like, Naruto is full of stupid moments. I mean, come on, he gets fingered in the butt by Kakashi if he does. The whole, like,
what makes me happiest, thanks to Crunchyroll, I think I mentioned to you before, I found the anime where a guy, in order to get stronger, he has to, like, he gets a unique skill. Where he gets, like, what is it, like, RP to, like, learn skills or level them up. But in order to get this RP or these skill points, he has a childhood friend, and she has big-ass titties, so you don't have to, like, kiss her or grow up her titties so you don't get, like, LP to get stronger. I was like, I wish that was true skill. I would love to have that kind of skill.
Of course. God.
It's called the Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter.
Man, fucking people are thirsty.
And it's old, I think. Hold up, when did this come out?
To be fair, a lot of Japanese people don't really marry because of work.
Yeah, this came out back in 2021.
So I can see a lot of men creating all these male fantasies because they don't have a wife or a girlfriend because they don't have time to date or marry. And it's true.
Like, I think I mentioned before, like, half of this stuff is aimed at horny middle school and high school Japanese
well,
boys.
it's still, my point stands, though. They're still doing it. My point stands. Yes, my point stands, though, still. They're thirsty. And it's because most of them are most likely single men.
Yeah, there's a lot of that on both sides in Japan right now.
It may not be accurate. That's just what I think it is. Why else would they be? Half these animes are disgusting, weird high school thirst traps or freaking harem animes. It's just like, wow. I know men out there and women out there have a lower marriage rate because of work. Damn. Also, that's why a lot of the sex doll scene is a thing. That and weird prostitution, even though sex is recorded sex. Illegal. Uncensored. I don't know about full-on prostitution. I would assume it is. But I'm assuming it's rampant there.
Oh yeah, for there, it's not illegal. It's legal.
Oh, it's legal. Okay. I know uncensored porn.
Because cheating is quite common in Japan because of their drinking culture. Because usually a lot of times it's common for split people when they're out of work. As a company group or just in general, they go to like bars to drink, and some of the more corporate areas they go to it's kind of like their version of the red light district called Soapland, which is just a big ass area of legal prostitution buildings or businesses. Those that have like special services. Like one of them, go there and like the special booth and enjoy your drink while you're getting a drink. One of the girls for extra could give you a hand job or blow job as you're enjoying your booze.
That's hot. Wow. Stupid balloon. Thank you. Alright, she is done. Just need you. And I need to find me a fucking stack or 2 balloons. Or loose bananas. And I still need one more fucking flary. Weren't in here.
Oh, here's Korra Legend. It's under comedy. Add to watch list.
No.
That's your punk. Oh, I
Ow.
remember this anime. Oh, sorry, Brett.
No, not you, it's me. I hit the lava the moment you said that. Because I suck.
they have Happy Tree Friends on here, but it's not even anime. Oh, they even have the new anime from the creator of Fullmetal Alchemist, Hero Tales.
Lanky still had a medallion I missed? The fuck? Come on! Camera.
able to look up the anime on YouTube, but sadly Crunchyroll doesn't have it. Yeah, it was a fun watch. I just felt kind of bad for the guy because there's a girl he finally thought was kind of hot. But unfortunately for him, since I think he's in the second year of high school during the story, but the girl is only in 8th grade or middle school. Oh, the anime where they fight with their butts. Yay!
Hip whip girl Keijo?
Yes, 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 yes. I was curious. I'm in the sports section looking through because I need more wrestling animes. Also, I finally found one thing I mentioned before where these idols become wrestling girls. It's on here, so I'm like, yay!
The only reason why my ass knows about it is because of the mouse pad from Loot Crate. It's actually a very uncomfortable mouse pad to a degree. It's just the boobs get in the way of my mouse movements. And half of the other crap on my desk gets in the way of my mouse. A normal mouse pad's way better. I just don't know where it went. It does make good rest for your... It's good rest on your wrist because it keeps your wrist elevated. That's the point of it.
Yeah.
But it just gets in the way of my arm movements every now and then. Oh no, those raised mouse pads are actually good for your wrist. Because it keeps it straight, your wrist elevated. Kind of like using like a pillow to sleep. Keeps your body straight so your back's not out of alignment in the morning. That's why a lot of people wake up with sore neck and back pain. Says the guy who slouches in his chair all day. My back is gonna fucking be permanently aligned. I'm gonna become a hunchback. And then fall in love with a gypsy.
Ooh, Claymore! I like that anime.
It's been a while since I've read that manga. Bloody
It was good, but I don't
the
think
very
I ever
good.
finished it, which sucks.
Not that I'm aware of. It's got a great concept. I just don't like. Sometimes the drawings are very ugly, at least to me.
No, I feel you. I feel you. I want to say like the first 14 volumes of the manga.
But no, like, the artwork is amazing in the manga, but sometimes I don't like the way he draws people. Or they.
No, because there's certain, like, what is it, poses he does in the manga, where the way his style is, it doesn't look like it feels like he's trying to, like, mix a hybrid of, like, Japanese manga style with, like, medieval drawing.
Yes.
To match the way it looks. It's like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Especially when he tries to make the girl more demonic looking. And it's just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, I get she's got a demon in her, and that's what claymores are, but it's like, whoa, sometimes you're a little too much. Like, I like, for instance, for a gory, like, demonic, monster-ish girl, a good way that I like would be if you read Battle Vixens or Iki Towson's manga. The way they do them in that, like, the one scene where, it's the panty guy, it's the booby guy. Versus the girl he likes, not the cop girl, but not the eye patch girl, but the other one, the tall, tan skin girl. I believe he fights her to the death, or someone. Yes, he fights her to the death, because what happens is she ends up, because she's one of the strongest. She transforms, and she's ripping out her and his innards. And then he transforms into his state where he's red hair, and he literally drops him off a cliff. He outright states that he can't beat her. So while she's killing herself, he takes them both off a cliff. Like, holy shit. Now that anime, Iki Tausen, for anyone who's seen the anime, the manga is a whole other level. Like, I know they do that with mangas, they're more brutal, but this is different. Like, the closest you see in the anime, you don't even see it though, but it's shown, like you see the result. The girl gets raped and beat to death. It's but in the manga, you see like people ripping out their innards and like decapitations and shit, and it's pretty graphic, and I love it. But yeah, that was a great scene though. Great sacrifice. Like, even when Hakufu transforms, she's killing herself slowly. The manga goes into far more detail on their transformations into their dragon states. And it's brutal.
Because I know when it comes to Claymore, from what I remember, is he's like little demons. Like they used to fight in the wars overseas to make soldiers to counter-fight them. They put their pretty much their guts or was left over the body part inside the females.
Yes.
And it over pretty much gives them abilities, kind of to rival the monsters and then to fight them. Because I know if it comes to the males they have a higher chance of being rejected and dying. But there are a few who actually are able to partake of the flesh, but then they I think at a certain point, if they keep getting stronger and they can't control it, they awaken and they become like stronger beings.
Yeah, I remember one of the females of the cast awoken and she became like the villain or whatever.
Yeah, cause like what is it? I think her name was Priscilla.
Yes, her. Yes.
Awaken.
Yes, she became the villain or whatever. I haven't seen the whole thing, so I don't know what happens. But yes, her. Like, purple-looking girl, and you see her, she's naked or whatever, yes.
Because I do remember that, what is it, I think Priscilla kills the original, because I think the Claymore Witches are right by how strong they are with their abilities. And the original number 1, Priscilla kills her, then our character takes the remains.
Yes, doesn't he? Yes, he does. That's right. I thought so. The boy.
No, the little girl takes the remains.
Oh, was it a girl? I thought it was a girl. I thought it was a boy.
Takes her just ahead and tracks down one of the agents and asks him to put her inside of her. So she's a lot weaker compared to the ones because she's like being like more than half of what they put in her. She's like 1/4 because she's using Priscilla's abilities. Not Priscilla, but I can't remember the name of the number 1. But because of that, she's able to partake other. Cause I know she takes skills from other former claymores. So I remember the one girl, I think it was the original number 2. She had the ability to like flash in an instant with her arm or like cut real fast, and she takes off her last remaining arm and gives it to her to use it with her body to use that skill.
Oh, I thought it was a boy that did that. And then, see, I haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched it in a while. See, that's what happens with my memory. I mix everything up. Every time I talk, I always mix stuff up.
And I think she's like one of the few, like other ones who consider trouble. They're able to like somewhat semi-awaken, or they're able to come back from it.
Wrong. Come on, game. I want to talk to you. Beep, 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 beep. I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe, ho, ho. Get, come on, game! I don't need to do that.
They have housing under sci-fi. Oh, there's a Fantasy Star Online 2 anime.
Yeah. I talked about it earlier when we were talking about Sword Art.
Yep.
It's
I'm going to add it and give it a try and watch it later.
it's an anime where the character goes into video games, so they're playing PSO in the in the real world and going into the PSO world. Ugh. I couldn't get past the first couple episodes because the main character, from what I could tell, was annoying. But we'll see how you like it. Maybe then you can, maybe I can give it another chance. But it's you clearly can tell that it's a promotional anime for Phantasy Star. You can clearly tell. I'll just say that much.
Yeah.
I liked the first like fight. It was pretty cool. I recognized the spider boss they fought. Man, I haven't watched it enough. Maybe Dark Falls will make an epic appearance. Who knows? Hell, that'd be nice seeing Dark Falls on a fucking medium, on an anime. That'd be cool. Kind of like how Kingdom Hearts is a manga, even though it's literally just the game. Pee 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 on me. Pee pee pee. Good on the good on good on my pee. Oh yeah, get in my photo. Good on. Yeah. I don't know where are these. Chunky, where are ever your bananas in all these levels, my friend? Donkey needs one. He needs one. And that is it. This level is done after that, and then I need one more. One more fucking banana fairy, but steel and any more dirt mounds, which aren't shown. Oh, jump on the ladder. No, you jump on the ladder. No, you jump on the ladder. Jump on the ladder. Ladder.
Time to go old school.
Sometimes. Okay, A button, don't work. I'm done for the night. This arcade game is gonna be a pain in the ass. I have to beat it twice.
So you gotta do it more than once?
Yeah. I need a banana and a coin. A coin that's needed to beat the game. I knew going into this game that I needed to play this twice. Again, I remember this part from my childhood, but that's about it. I never really played Donkey Kong. I owned it, but I just never really played it. I didn't like the game. Climbing up ladders, avoiding things that surprisingly more harder than you think it is. At least I just suck at it. It's not actually all that fun, so I never played it much. I owned it, so I suck at it. And I have to do it twice, yeah. It's
Sounds
pretty.
like this part's gonna be one big pain in the ass.
It is when I barely can get past the first level consistently. The furthest I made it is level 3. And it's not even that difficult, but it is harder than it looks. Like, I make any mistakes, it's over. That's the problem. And I'm full of klutzy moves. 1 minute a barrel can just decide to roll down a ladder, and I just don't remember and hits me. There you go, costs me. Or the A button didn't work. My last attempt there, I must have just got off a ladder at the wrong timing. Or something. It's just like, I don't really, I have the patience, but I don't. I'm trying not to get angry. I don't want to push too.
You get on tomorrow, be like, sorry guys, the Wii U is broken. We're on to a new game.
See, I don't want to stop is the thing. I'm getting tired of this damn mini game. That's more or less it. Like, I don't want to do this damn mini game. I suck at Donkey Kong Original. I owned it. And I sucked at it. I also own Rob, which I guess is kind of similar. Not really, but it has similar aspects. And Gyro, or whatever else. A lot of those shits. Ugh. I'd rather no-hit Melania naked bare fists than this. At least one of us is getting fucked legitimately. Alright, see what I mean? I keep wanting to jump on the ladder. Oh, goddamn instincts of other games. I also gotta get used to the fact that I can't drop from a great height in this. All this for a girl that I don't even know is still in the fucking franchise or not. This ain't Peach, it's Pauline. Probably dead. I mean, if this is supposed to be DK's grandfather or father or Cranky, how the hell is Mario still alive? That's a lot of barrels. Those would have been 2 perfect pixel frame jumps. Yeah, fuck that. No amounts of Dark Souls prepares me for barrel jumping.
I want to say this was like the Dark Souls main star for Dark Souls was even
It's the Dark Souls of arcade. If that's a thing. What the fuck am I doing? What has happened to me? I'm comparing games older than Dark Souls. Everything is now a Dark Souls. Anything remotely.
This is probably one of the earliest arcade games out there.
One of them. They had it at every arcade I've ever been to. Ah! Ah! Stop that! You joking. You and your blue balls. No wonder you got blue balls. Hello? That hit my foot. You fucking pixel perfect my ass. Can my ass be pixel perfect? I seen better shit on 2 Girls, 1 Cup than this. And that shit literally looks like they're making out with ice cream. This coffee tastes like shit. That's because it is shit, Austin. Tastes a bit nutty. Brendan! Brendan! You bitch! Told you. This first level, man. It's only the first.
Out to get you.
The one that's killing me the most. To be fair. Problem is how long this takes.
Oh god, can you imagine they had the Game & Watch one?
I did that in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not kidding.
They had the OG arcade in it?
They had Game & Watch based games, yes, in Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah. Not the actual game itself, but games based on that with Kingdom Hearts characters. So it was mini games on a little retro Game Boy thing, and it had the graphics of Game & Watch, yes. Yeah. In Kingdom Hearts. Let that sink in. The dumbest thing I had to do to platinum that game. That and the gummy ship after a while kind of dies. Like, honestly, I'd rather Blitzball for 10 hours straight than that. At least
Can't
that's...
believe I'm saying this.
At least Blitzball's
I-
fun. No, Blitzball is actually
agree
fun
with
for a
you.
Blitzball's a
I
little bit
can't-
more fun. Go on.
I cannot, for the longest time on me, I don't know why, I just cannot stand the gummy shaped crap in Kingdom Hearts.
2's is fun. Here's the problem, though. When you make it part of platinuming it, or, you know, just add stuff to it for people who, like me, who want 100%, and it's ridiculous, or just not fun after prolonged because of whatever other repetition, and for the fact that it's on a rail, so one instant mistake and it's back to the beginning again, and you gotta go back to that one. I hate... It's like this, having to re-pull that lever and wait for this cutscene every time. Like, it just gets old. But yeah, no, it's... Kingdom Hearts has some really hit or miss shit. People think Final Fantasy VII's bad when it comes to minigames. I mean, it is, but I'd rather do those over some of Kingdom Hearts' stuff. And then Kingdom Hearts 1, while as much as I love it, 100%ing that takes a long time, and it's just not as enjoyable as some of the others. Like, it has not aged the best. Like, but no. Kingdom Hearts has some moments, but then there's 3 where it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Not only do you have bad post-game, a bad DLC, you have horrible minigames, horrendous leveling, horrendous levels, like Frozen, and it's just... You have no idea what to do with Sora? Does he have to restart every game? Does he have to disappear every game? Is he... Do you want him to be the main character, or do you want to shift it over to Riku? Just do it already. Because God knows everyone wants to play as Riku now. Because I do. I'm tired of Sora. He's been in every game.
It's like, I'm tired of Sora and all his zippers. Give me the emo boy.
I don't mind the zippers that are on everybody. But no, I want Riku, because Riku's actually much more badass.
And do you remember the fun of someone playing him in the Chain of Memories?
And
You know,
Dream
you
and
can't-
Dream
you
Drop.
can't edit his stuff.
Yes, you can't edit his deck, but in Dream Drop though was so much fun. Yeah, the few times you play as other characters, they're better. Like, I'm not a fan of Roxas by any means, but he's a lot more fun to play as than Sora after a prolonged period. And Sora in Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best, in my opinion, he gets. Combat, speed, and everything wise. Like, I like him and I like some of his shit in 3, but oh lord, 3 just I feel like it was too soon or too late. Because it's a good game. It just didn't back up the hype it had. Its content is
I also
little.
kind of like, I forget what it was called with the one we played on DS. You could play as a registered team member, so that was a lot of fun.
358 hasn't aged well. I would love a remake of that. In actual remake. Not no cutscene nonsense. Hey. You be my tank, bitch. Oh, you... I got hit by the further spring. Oh, I hate that. It's gonna be all A's and B's, bitches. Fuck you, donkey. Fuck you, Danky Kang. You and your donkey ass. You and that donkey ass. That donkadonk.
Okay.
Donkey. I'm already high,
Back
donkey.
to when I'm doing in Dark Souls. I'm doing that one thing where I just sit in that one bonfire by the dragon, climb up where the stairs are, and let him kill the enemy so you get those free 500 souls.
Yeah. Really. These fucking barrels, man. Why am I so bad at a game that really can't be... is not that hard, but... or its concept isn't hard, but... just its... I'm not a real platformer, I guess. If I can't beat Donkey Kong... I beat the others, I have to beat the original, right? Technically, I will be. I have to in order to 100% this. Oh, come on, game! With the barrels that come down ladders. I don't know when that's gonna happen. That's not fair. Donkey, please, would you come on? I want to know how you had ladders that you climbed, destroyed them, destroyed the beams, and created more ladders for me to climb. How'd you do that? Motherfucker! Alright, I'm actually getting off here. Oh, my crabs. Crabs, 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 crabs of the mind. Alright, let's send love. I'm gonna get off. We're gonna raid to above. Have a good one, everybody.
Night night and catch you tomorrow.
Yep. Peace. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the show.